We wait for Rubondo. Set. They sprinting away from the 1200 meter marker. At the back of the field early on is Chiro. Masanga Machine is right there. Appa Saran is well placed. Olympic Legend, the blue sleeves and cap. And then comes Pledge of Honor. Super Agra is about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Piccolin is near the rail. They are followed by Free to Win, who gives him about 5 or 6 lengths start. Rubondo's on the outside of runners. Then Valencia, followed by the 8th Lord, racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Then comes Shavut. About returning to the home stretch, and the leader, Appa Sarana. Masanga Machines in the yellow. Down the inside, Olympic Legend. Super Agra is going to go through down the inside. Then Rubondo. Pledge of Honours between runners as they get to the 400 metre. Also running on is Free to Win. Wide open, Super Agra now is coming at them. Free to Win's a big runner. On the outside, Masanga Machine. Shavut's running on from the back of the field. The 8th Lord on the inside. Super Agra, but Free to Win's a big runner. Down the inside, the 8th Lord. Super Agra on the outside, hanging tough, but Free to Win's coming strongly. Super Agra just won it. Free to Win second. Third will go to the 8th Lord. Number 4, Super Agra. Didn't get the best of breaks, didn't know what the game was about, still learning the trade. And comes Goodyear, the Visionaire, Warren Kennedy. This for Palmer, Alan Peters and R.R. Singh, and they win it well. And number 4, Super Agra, shows up at 340. Tote favourite was number 5, Masanga Machine. Second, number 10, Free to Win. Third, the 8th Lord. Fourth to number 11, Valencia. And further back was number 7, Chiro. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. And we'll see the winner, about 5 or 6 of the right-hand side. And Super Agra continues under. He looks a big, strong son of Visionaire. He's only a 2-year-old, but he plugs away nicely. And this one is bred by Team Valley International. And they end up winning this well. This for Gareth Van Zyl, number 4, Super Agra, 340. Tote favourite, number 5. Place accumulator at 363,000. Back to the studio.
The first leg of the place accumulator has gone the way of the informed stable of Gareth Van Zyl. He's got number 4, Super Agra, to lift and to lift well. And Warren Kennedy's done duty. It's nice to have one of the owners on course, Mr. Graham Palmer. First time I'm talking to him. Graham, congratulations to you. And this horse looks to be, if it's safe to say, in these early stages, the real deal. He's won well. Congratulations.
Well, it's a nice big gulp, you know. Obviously, we fortunate that it can win first time out. It's very difficult for any of us to come win first time out. Gareth took his time with it, and we didn't rush it. But yeah, I want to thank Gareth and his team, and then thank my partners, Alan Peters and Raj Singh. And we've been patient with it, so you know, we are really grateful for it. This is the first time I get a winner first time out, and I've been racing for 40 years. You know.
What's very encouraging, Mr. Palmer, is that you know, the trainer said, whatever happens today, win, lose or draw, it's a good stepping stone, and we've got a horse to work with, and that's what's so encouraging.
Absolutely. And we're fortunate, you know, you at the sale, when you sort of look at a horse and you're not sure what you buy. You all know that. And then you just hope, you know, the breeding comes through, and I think who knows, maybe we would like to enter in that race in December, a big one, July day. So we'll see what happens.
Congratulations. Wonderful to have you on course. Enjoy the win and all the best to you, Mr. Palmer.
Thank you very much.
There we go. That's Mr. Graham Palmer. He's on course to see his horse run. Let's talk to the rider. Let's talk to Warren Kennedy. He's certainly in a rich vein of form. And well done, Warren. Tell us about it. We said Gareth gave the comments, which was good, and he looks a nice, big, solid type. But you tell us about the race.
Yeah, look, he is a nice big horse. Like I must have alluded to before the race, he hasn't been prepped really hard for this race. He's done enough, but it was more of a wherever he's going to finish, there's something to work with. He'll come on from this. But look, it wasn't the strongest of races, let's be honest about that. But Also, I felt probably a bit short for this horse. He's a big rangy horse. He's looking for further. It'll be a nice experience run for him, and whether he wins or he runs second, third, it's all a bonus. So he only won the race, which is fantastic. You know, he was very professional about the way he went about things. He got squeezed a bit early on. He handled that well, dropped back into about 5th position. He made the ground up really smartly at the front quite well, and had a good look around. You know, that flattered horse second, I think, got a bit closer than what it should have realistically, because this horse was looking around. He did get tired towards the end, but he'd done enough. Gareth got him fit enough for the win, yeah. So it was great. You know, I'm happy that he won. Good stepping stone. He can only improve and get better from here.
That horse of Lyle's on the inside, yours sort of ducked a little towards the end. Did you at one stage get a bit panicked, think, oops, I might get caught here?
Yeah, look, going through the last 100, my horse had probably had enough. He was looking to slow down, but in saying that, going past the big TV, he shifted for that. He got a bit fired for that. I probably put him down the inside a bit too close to it for a first timer, but he had a good look at it and shifted out. And if he was going to get beat, it was going to be there, because shifting out and looking around, he sort of lost the momentum bit, and Lyle's horse came up to him, but he'd done enough. As a big scopy, rangy horse, and he got a huge action. So when he did slow down, it didn't really change that much. He covered a lot of ground. So the line came in time for him, which is fantastic. And like I said to go, I think he's got some quality, this horse. I think he'll go on from here and win a few races.
Could we see you again if we had to have another winner? Who could it possibly be?
Look, I thought probably my next best would be Tata Kwaya. It's not a very confident selection. She's had her turns. She's been off for a long while, but she is doing well at home in saying that, and it is the right sort of race for her, Warren. Yes. It's the right sort of field where she could crack her maiden. So yeah, she's probably my next best.
All the best. Thanks for your feedback.
Thanks very much. Well done, Mr. Palmer, to Gareth, and to Winning Form. Thanks very much.
Wonderful. Winning Form is the sponsor of Warren Kennedy. Now, nice to chat to Gareth. First of all, thank you for your contribution to the show, to the feedback, to the viewers. And, well, as a trainer, you must be thrilled, because this horse, knowing what you've got and the level of fitness, he's won, and he's won nicely. Exciting times possibly, Gareth.
Definitely. Thank you, Warren. And the feedback from Warren has been very positive. So, you know, we're learning as we go. You know, I knew we were onto something good, but how good, we just don't know until they race and until we just unfold the package one lay at a time. And it's a wonderful step in the right direction for Graham, Raj and Alan involved in this horse. Yeah, 3 patrons who really deserve a good horse. Let's hope he can go on and be that for them. But it's just wonderful to be in the situation for them. As I said, it's just a starting point for this horse, and it's just ability and class that's got him here. You know, big thanks to them. Also, absolutely no pressure on me. It's a last minute kind of a dash to get him in for the 1300 meter race for KZN Sales graduates. Yes. On July Day. And you know, they didn't ask me to push him. If he does it, he does it. If he doesn't, you know, there's a whole career ahead of him. So, you know, well done to Graham, to Raj and Alan. I couldn't be happier for them. And big special mention to Linton Ryan. He labelled the horse at the KZN yearling sale last year. Absolutely labelled him, and he gave us the confidence to keep bidding. You know, Graham was by my side there, and you know, he made sure that we got the horse. So yeah, let's hope we can go from strength to strength.
Well, you've done it, and you continue doing it. Congratulations to you. And last question, just as a side, not as a because it's very important, but it's not pertaining to today's race meeting. How's Vinici? Pulled up fine, everything spot on? Yeah, she's pulled up good. You know, being in the situation, having had the lockdown, it does a 2-year-old a little bit of good as well. She's only raced now 3 times, so you know, she's ready to go again towards the end of the month. Wonderful. Thank you for the feedback. All the best to you, Gareth. Cheers. Thank you. Well, he comes from a family that knows horses, that's for sure, the whole family, and they've produced the goods here. I'm on the wrong page, so give me a moment to get to the right page. And this horse has won well, a Super AGRA. Exciting. You can see there's a bit of a twinkle in Gareth's eye and Mr. Palmer's eye with the future of this colt by Visionaire. Team Valor International bred this horse, and it's won and won well. Put this one in your notebook. Super AGRA's won 4, 10, 9 and 11, I think it is. Let me just double check. 4, 10, 9 and 11. Those are the numbers that you're going to need for the first leg of the place accumulator.